This is a story about people coming together to change lives and change the world. After the passing of her husband, McDonald's restaurant founder Ray Kroc, Joan Kroc saw a need in her hometown of San Diego.
I was troubled with what I observed, and it left a deep impression with me, and one that would not go away. It also left me with a persistent desire to try to do something to make life a little happier for the families, particularly the children, as I realized that they desperately needed a safe gathering place, a place with facilities and trained professionals to nurture their social skills, arts appreciation, and athletic potential.
Joan Kroc sought out a trusted partner to help fulfill the vision she had for the community, and found one in the Salvation Army. With an $87 million gift, the first Salvation Army Ray and Joan Kroc Corps Community Center opened in June 2002.
And as Mr. Rogers would say, it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Well, I have two wishes and two hopes, and one is that in the next 100 years, that tens and tens of thousands of children, and all people, but mostly for you guys, will have had thousands of hours to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful new facility. And my other hope is that as you grow and develop and are nurtured, that your hearts will never, ever become hardened with intolerance or hate.
Sadly, Mrs. Kroc became terminally ill about a year after the opening of the San Diego Kroc Center. But motivated by the work she saw being done there, she gifted the bulk of her estate, about $1.5 billion, to the Salvation Army to fund the building and operation of facilities like the one in San Diego all across the United States.
It's impossible for me to convey to you the respect and admiration that I have for these wonderful friends, the Salvation Army.
Cities began submitting proposals to build Kroc centers in their communities. A total of 26 were selected. One of those was Grand Rapids, Michigan. After a long process of site selection, fundraising, and planning, ground was broken for the Grand Rapids Kroc Center on South Division Avenue, where several closed-down businesses had once stood. And on November 1st of 2010, the Kroc Center served the Grand Rapids community for the first time.
It is, as Joan Kroc wanted it to be, a state-of-the-art facility. So there's lots of wows, and I didn't know you had that, and this is really cool. During our open house, I heard someone on their cell phone saying, "This place is great, you've got to come see it for yourself." So that's what I want people to do, is just to come see it for themselves.
And in 5 years, thousands of people have done just that. Every day, members and guests come together to get fit, to have fun with their families, and to grow spiritually.
I've noticed that since I've been coming here and exercising on a regular basis, not every day, because you don't have to do it every day, but every other day or every couple days, I come here. It makes you feel better, not just mentally too, but I mean physically. I can feel that I'm stronger. I don't have to be a bodybuilder or anything like that.
Because I done had aches and pains, and since I've been exercising regularly, they are gone. I don't even realize that they even used to be there. As far as me encouraging somebody else to come to the Kroc Center, all I could do is tell them what all it did for me.
This has become a place that I come for some me time, but also for my whole family, because my kids absolutely love coming here.
I love my grandma when she brings me to the Kroc Center.
A 2015 study placed the economic value of the Grand Rapids Kroc Center's construction at more than $52 million, and the benefit to the community of its operation at $8 million a year. The Kroc Center story started when the resources of Joan Kroc came together with the reach of the Salvation Army. And when you attend a program here, support our mission, or become a member, you become part of the story. You might come to work out, to play, to worship, but you're part of something more, a family, a support system, a community. And when you're here, you're never alone.